What's up guys, here you are again for another reaction. So yeah, today I'm again excited because I'm about to do a reaction. As you might know, last reaction I did, I mentioned that from now on I will do less reactions because I'm working and I'm doing a personal trainer course. I want to get that diploma. It will take me around 2 months still, so for those 2 months I will do less reactions. I'm planning to do 3 reactions a week. I was doing like 7 before, so yes, every reaction from now on or for the next 2 months they will be special because I will be doing less, and as less as you do, when you do something you have more joy on doing it, yeah? Anyway, so today we are doing a movie reaction, my favorite reactions, as you might know already. I've been said this all the time in the beginning of my movie reactions. And yes, today we will do a crime reaction movie. So I had in mind to do Marlon Brando on the Waterfront. It's a crime movie. It's one of his best movies as well. But I will go rather with Chinatown first. Jack Nicholson, possibly my favorite actor alongside Robert De Niro. Jack Nicholson is a monster on cinema. He's like one of the best actors of all time. I'm about to react to a movie of him that I never watched, I don't believe. He's my favorite actor and I've never watched one of his best movies, Chinatown. Crime movie, might be him. Hopefully, he is the good guy. He has done so many movies, good and bad. But the one that I have more in my mind is the ones that he does as a villain, basically. So sometimes I like to see him playing the good guy. Hopefully this movie will be the case. So guys, enough talk. Let's jump to this movie. I got high hopes to be like a great movie, because as him, and he always delivers a great performance, no matter what. And yes, this is a highly rated movie as well. It has 8.1 on the IMDb or whatever, that website that rates movies. So yeah, why not? I have high hopes on this movie being good, great. So yes guys, but before most, keep giving me that energy, the love that I need to keep strong with this right momentum to keep doing these things for you guys. By subscribing my channel, just one click, you're gonna make me much more happier, And yes, hope you're all having fun, and let's do this guys, let's do this. Jack Nicholson, the man. Roman Polanski, this guy is famous, and this guy has been in a lot of controversial, done some bad things in the past, especially with abuse with women and stuff. Anyway, let's try to ignore that. Let's try to focus on the artist side of him. He's also the guy that believed that Charles Manson tried to kill, and he actually killed his wife. I'm not sure if it's him, but I have like 95% sure, basically. Okay, we have some images, maybe a couple being killed.
Good. What can I tell you, kid? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay, so basically, she found out that his wife betrayed him. So Jack Nicholson basically is a detective. He does some dirty, work for people.
Mrs. Mulray, how do you do?
He does a rat job, basically.
My husband, I believe, is seeing another woman.
There you go.
A wife can tell.
A woman instant.
Hollis Mulray.
Water and power?
He's chief engineer.
Chief engineer. Got high position.
Takes time.
Money doesn't matter to me, Mr. Case.
So she will use the money that he earns to figure out that he's betraying her. Okay, he's on someone. Maybe that's the guy that is betraying that woman. Okay, let's see where he's heading to. Fuck, it looks fucked. He looks surprised. What the fuck? Yeah, it's nighttime. So he waited for a couple of hours to see something happen, but I don't believe something happened, basically. Okay? Guys, I would like to try to have a job like this, you know? I think it's so badass, man. To figure out others' stuff and not being caught. That's cool in a way, you know? It's not like it's something that shouldn't be doing, but it's cool.
Boss, just listen to me for a second. Gets up to start to leave again to go look at the moon. She looks at him and says, "Hey, what's the matter with you? You're screwing just like a Chinaman."
But, you know, the thing is like the acting, you know? Dialogue, you know? Jack Nicholson. Fantastic.
Do you know Mr. Mulray's wife?
Not, that Mulray. Mr. Mulray?
He's not in, Mr.
Yes. Do you know where Mulray's having lunch?
No, I'm sorry.
Mulray's. So Mulray's is like the guy we will focus on, I believe.
Relax, Mulvihill. Glad to see you. You know Claude Mulvihill here?
Well, I hope so. He's working for us.
He ought to be able to hold on to your water for you.
Wow, guys, nice house, nice car as well, you know. Okay, what's that? A ring. Bad timing.
Mr. Giddens?
Actually, I came to see your husband, Mrs. Mulray. Trying to make a living. I don't want to become a local joke.
Mr. Giddens, you talked me into it.
And you will end up becoming a joker.
So unless it's a problem, I'd like to talk to your husband.
What could be a problem?
Well, that little girlfriend, she was pretty and disappeared. Maybe they disappeared together.
Guys, the thing I would like to mention straight away is, by watching this scene, you can see how Leonardo DiCaprio really adapted this game of acting based on Jack Nicholson. They're so similar. The way they stop and start speaking again
Public, sir.
is so close, you know.
That's all right,
The techniques. I believe that Leonardo DiCaprio is a huge fan of Jack Nicholson, basically.
Well, there's no smoking here, sir.
That's all right, officer. We can make an exception this time. See you
Jack.
careful with the match.
Tell me, you still putting Chinaman in jail for spitting in the laundry?
You still put a China man on jail for spitting on the laundry. Wow. Okay.
Could he swim?
Of course.
Okay.
You have to know the name of the young lady in question.
No.
I thought you hired a private investigator.
So basically, I know she is like
Yes, but
one of the
I
the
did
suspects
that
because he is dead, and they know that she knew that he was cheating on her, you know. So she's a strong candidate to be the one behind the crime.
Nothing, Morty. It's my lunch hour. I thought I'd drop by and see who dropped dead lately.
Yeah, he drowned too.
The L.A. River?
We got water out of him. He drowned.
Yeah, when you are drunk as fuck, you cannot swim. I never like try to swim by being drunk, but in a river that might be some currents, you know, might be possible, man. Might be hard for someone to swim after a bunch of beers and a bunch of cocktails. No trespassing. Wow. See what you got here. Okay, comes the water. It's fucked.
Hold it there, kitty cat. Hold it.
Hold it there, kitty cat.
You're a very nosy fella, kitty cat, huh?
Gangsta shit.
You know what happens to nosy fellas? They lose their noses.
So I think this is Roman Polanski, this guy. If not, he's very similar to the director of this movie.
I was the one who pretended to be Mrs. Mulray. Remember?
Who was your employer? That could be helpful to both of us. Thank you for coming. Something else besides the death of your husband was bothering you.
Actually, I knew about the affair.
Mrs. Mulray, you'll have to explain that.
Why?
She was cheating on him. Were you?
Okay, maybe she was doing,
I dislike the word cheat.
the same thing that he was doing to her.
Mr.
Okay, go home. I goddamn near lost my nose. And I like it. I like breathing through it.
Great line, great sentence, guys. This dialogue, small dialogue, was great. Yeah, those guys that fucked his nose up, they are somehow behind the water drop, you know? I don't know exactly what they are doing, but they are making sure they are not getting enough water that they need to for all the citizens, basically.
Noah Cross worked for the water department.
Yes. He owned it.
Okay.
They were partners?
Yes, they were partners.
Hollis was the best apartment chief the city's ever had.
Mulray didn't want to build a dam. He had a reputation that was hard to get around. You decided to ruin it. I want to find out who put you up to it.
Guys, I wonder like who made this screenplay. The lines are sick, man. Dialogue is so good.
I'll pay your salary plus
Whoa.
$5,000 if you find out what happened to Hollis.
Noah Cross is your father, isn't it? Does, my talking about your father upset you?
Well, no.
Maybe she is lying about
Hollis and
Cross
my father.
being her father.
The copy's for you.
You've got a nasty reputation, Mr. Gibbs. I like that.
Nasty reputation.
Tell me, what did the police say?
They're calling it an accident.
Are you, speaking with her?
That's what fathers go straight. You are stealing my daughter?
You're dealing with a disturbed woman who just lost her husband. I
Okay.
don't want her taken advantage of.
Nice line. Nice line.
Of course I'm respectable. I'm old. Politicians, ugly buildings, and whores all get respectable if they last long enough.
Do you remember the last time you saw Mulray?
At my age, you tend to forget. Just find the girl, Mr. Gibbs.
Just found the girl and pop off.
I had no idea you and Hollis were that fond of one another.
My daughter's a very jealous woman. I didn't want her to find out about the girl.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Cross.
Nice scene, guys. Nice scene.
Can I check one of these volumes out?
Sir, this is not a lending library. It's the Hall of Record.
That, classic trick. Look at this, guys. Okay, this reminds me a little bit one of his best movies, The Shining. It's done for good.
The name's Gibbs. I'm a private investigator. Mulray's dead. You don't know what you're talking about, you dumb okie.
Boom. Oh, he's crazy, man. How can he front 3-4 dudes, man? In this movie, he got beaten a couple of times. Imagine on all his lifetime as an investigator.
Blowing these farmers out of their land and then picking it up for peanuts. You have any idea what this land would be worth with a steady water supply?
Slowly, he will put, starting to put the pieces together.
Hello there, I'm Mr. Palmer. Can I help you folks? You're looking at the owners of a 50,000-acre empire.
They can't be.
Okay.
Would you come with me, please? Someone wants to talk with you.
Here you go. Here you go. Come on. So one done. Strong, man. He's always up to a fight, He doesn't care.
Tonight you saved my
Ass.
You saved my neck.
Guys, this guy is always in a fight, man. Fucking, what? Was a boxer before? Wanna be? Boxer, maybe.
In Chinatown.
The district attorney gives his men advice like that.
They do in Chinatown.
What about it?
See the soundtrack behind. Romantic. Yeah. There you go. There's no way back, my friend.
Give me a break, will ya?
We'll know you.
Always tell what's going on with you.
They need to add to Chinatown. Or some flashbacks from his time there,
I was trying to keep someone from being hurt.
Was trying to keep someone from being hurt.
Ended up making sure that she was hurt.
Wow, another great line, man. This guy created this script. I believe Tarantino is a huge fan of this movie.
It has nothing to do with you or with any of all of this.
Where are you going?
I'll be back.
You see, there is something about her that is, kind of suspicious,
I want you to listen to me. My father is a very dangerous man.
Yeah, man. There's so many possibilities. Him, her. There'll be something some twist in the end. Okay. You cannot trust Noah. He figured out that already. Okay, guys. Last 30 minutes of the movie. Relevant things will happen now. Now is the agglomeration of everything. Here you go. So he followed her. Okay, there is another girl. No. Here you go. That's the girl that you think that her husband was cheating with. That's a young lady, man. Look at the look of Jack. Hey, Johnny! Oh, it reminds me of that.
How does it look?
Like she knows more than you want her to tell.
All life changed in a matter of, second.
You won't go to the police if I tell you.
They were like joining forces and stuff, and now you figure out that she is the rotten apple, basically.
She's my sister.
Don't believe. Don't fucking lie, man.
Easy. She's your sister. She's your sister. Why?
Look how relaxed he take the information, His heart doesn't like get shocked easily,
I'm tired, Mrs. Mulray.
Tired of Mrs. Mulray. Okay, so let's see. It was kind of like progression in the case. So he knows now the woman that was shitting his wife with was his wife's sister. Wow. She fell. There we go.
Anything interesting, kiddies?
Holy fuck, guys. How come?
Your wife got excited. She crossed her legs a little too quick. You understand what I mean, pal?
That's a hard line. He's always up for a fight.
Who the hell do you think you're dealing with? A bunch of assholes? Ray had salt water in his lungs.
What do you think? Evelyn Mulray knocked off her husband in the ocean, then dragged him up to a reservoir because she thought it would look more like an accident? Found out they were dumping water there. That's what they were trying to cover up.
So the guys really think that his wife is behind his death. Hell is.
It's too late.
Too late for what?
They only dump the water at night.
Have your client in my office in 2 hours. And remember, I don't have to let you go.
This is definitely a movie that you need to watch a second or third time to understand really. That thing, remember? I remember he was trying to get something the first time he came to this house, on this lake.
What's that?
Here you go.
She's having a bath right now. Why do you want to see it?
Going someplace?
Guys, these people, how they can like fucking 100 faces, man. They can be not themselves. It's like art in the end of the day, but scary.
I found these in your backyard in the pond.
The coroner's report proves that he had salt water in his lungs when he was killed.
Okay, do you think
For it, right? Now, I wanna know how
he
it
was
happened.
drawn on his backyard, man?
I wanna know-
She's my daughter.
Bah!
I said I want the truth.
This woman mentally disturbed, man.
I said I want the
Her father was telling the truth, She deserves to be beaten, man. No, I'm joking. I feel like I could never beat a woman, no? Maybe just as a reaction, but not like intentionally.
My father and I.
What? They're the kids. Her father and her. Don't tell me.
He raped you.
Okay. And then, that's why her daughter is her sister, kind of. Guys! Hey, guys, I'm gonna be traumatized.
I ran away.
I'm gonna be traumatized after this movie.
I was 15.
And then her husband betrayed her with her sister daughter. Oh, that's fucked up, man. This is something out of Game of Thrones,
They didn't belong to Hollis.
How do you know?
He didn't wear baffle.
Yeah, man, makes sense. So, the monster, in the end, is her father, Cross, the guy that he had the breakfast with.
Come on in, Lou.
Huh.
Looks like we're both too late. She flew the coop. She lives in Pedro. Write it down.
No, kiddies. You're gonna show us. I'll give you 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes.
Can you give me a ride somewhere?
Sure, as soon as we eat.
Right now, girl. You can't wait.
He kind of like loves him, Like, he has so much respect to Jack.
Drive slow for a block or two, will you, Curly?
What's this all about?
I'll tell you in a block or two.
Okay?
You got your checkbook handy, Mr. Cross? I've got the girl.
Let's see, like, this is kind of like the last confrontation, Guys, I can't wait to see, like, what he's gonna tell him.
Is she all right?
She's fine.
What does it mean?
That you killed Hollis Mulray. Right here.
How much better can you eat? What can you buy that you can't already afford?
The future, Mr. Gitz. I want the only daughter I've got left. The right time, the right place, they're capable of everything.
Wow. That's true, but that's still not like an excuse.
There's the girl.
Good news. Withholding evidence, extortion, accessory after the
I
fact.
didn't extort nothing from nobody, Lou.
Catherine, I am your grandmother.
Come, mister.
Piece of shit.
How many years have I got? She's mine too. You're a disturbed woman. You cannot hope to revive.
After what, he did to her, of course she has to be a little bit disturbed. Wow, guys, no. He fucking did it. Oh my god! What the finale, man. Fuck. Oh man, and he gonna stay with her.
You want to do your partner a big favor? Take him home! Just get him the hell out of here! Home, Jake.
Guys, fuck.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Wow, guys. What a great movie, man. One of my favorite movies of all time. The performance of Jack Nicholson. Wow, I think like this is definitely like top 3 Jack Nicholson movies all time. And I have to put this movie alongside like Taxi Driver or like Goodfellas. If you think about the best movies on crime, drama, thriller. Wow. So, just in few words, basically, the guy, Cross, killed her husband because he wanted, to have control of everything, of the water department, whatever, and he killed him by, having a conversation, a discussion on his backyard, possibly, and he found a way to put him on, on that river where the assumption was he felt, and he kind of like, by being drunk, he drowned himself, but no, he was drowned and he was put there, and they, tried to make the police department that he fell from a bridge and he got drowned, basically, but was not the case. And I thought that, was Mrs. Mulray that killed her husband because she was jealous of him dating another girl, and we end up knowing that she was not the crazy one. She's crazy because what happened to her, but the villain, the main villain here, is this guy Cross, basically. So he also raped her. She got a baby from her own father, so she kind of like had a daughter, his sister as well. Wow, guys, that scene where he slapped her, trying to beat her, I thought she was lying by saying that her sister was her daughter, her sister, her daughter, and then it made all sense when she mentioned that her father raped her. Wow, guys, what a great movie, What a great movie. I knew there would be a twist, I thought like the twist was already her like hiding her daughter, the girl that her husband was dating, but no, the twist was Cross. The guy raped her and she got a child with her own father. What a crazy thing, man. For a while I didn't saw anything that disturbed as this movie, I like that. I like when directors like to put the truth out there, they are not afraid to show what exists. Because this guy also, this Roman Polanski, I believe that, think about an artist when he tried to show something like that, because it might have happened to them, And I know this guy has been in so many controversial situations on his personal life, So I think he's related with that Charles Manson thing, I think his wife was killed on that house. I think he has a case with young girls, He's kind of like a pedophile. Not a pedophile, pedophile is different, but he has sexual interaction, behavior, he is like a predator, basically, to young ladies, So yes, and I will watch more movies of him, because I think there are a lot of elements like the ones we saw in this movie. So yes, guys, and Jack Nicholson, what can I say more about him? Fucking monster, man. What an actor, man. If I would in the future, I think I would not. But if I would try to be an actor, I would focus my training on watching his movies, everything about him, because he's incredible, Alongside Robert De Niro is possibly, like, let's say another actor that I really like. I need to watch more movies with Marlon Brando. I think Marlon Brando is sick as well, But Robert De Niro, Jack Nicholson, and maybe I like Denzel Washington as well, I really like Denzel Washington. So those are the three actors that I like the most. So next time we'll do a crime movie. We will do a Marlon Brando movie on the waterfront. I'm not sure exactly the name. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. On the waterfront, or we're gonna start doing the Godfather trilogy. I tried to watch the first part. Let's see, because there are 3 parts of the Godfather. I tried to watch, but I quit in the middle because I know why. Because I was silent, and also that movie takes you long to get into. So I got maybe bored about the movie. But I know that scenes, the shots, the dialogue was great. So that's why I like my channel, because I can finish the movies and I actually can understand the message behind the movie and the intentions of the artists behind. So yes, guys, we're gonna have a Marlon Brando movie next time. We're gonna be reacting to a crime movie. Next movie we'll react to will be a drama movie, and the movie I will react to will be It's a Wonderful Life. It's a drama movie. Yes, stay tuned for next week. I will pop It's a Wonderful Life drama movie in my channel. So yes, guys, as always, if you like this video, press the like button. Comment if you think should know something about this movie. Tell me something that before I put this reaction to the side, something that you know. Subscribe my channel, keep giving the love, the energy I need to keep doing these things for you guys. Share with your friends, they might like watching someone else reacting to this incredible movie. And yes, as always, hope it all has been fun. And most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.